Hey, what's up everyone? Fuzzy Juggernaut here, and today I'll be showing you what the Golden has for sale in Cyrodiil, and then after that we'll be going to Cold Harbor and checking out what the special furnishes Vender has. But before we get into that, if you like the content or the channel or videos, make sure you subscribe or hit that thumbs up. If you don't like it, hit thumbs down. Either way, it helps out the channel, and let's get into it. Alright, starting off, it's actually pretty nice and decent this weekend. We've got Balorg's helmets, medium, light, heavy, whichever one. Obviously, you can buy them for 200k alliance points or 100k gold. This is pretty nice for the people that haven't been able to do the dungeon or haven't got the helmet that they wanted. So I suggest you come and get this. Balorg's is a really good set. So you can get impenetrable or infused. This is going to give you weapon damage for the first line, and then also for the first line it's going to give you spell damage. So it works on both classes, magic or stamina. And then the second line, when you use an ultimate ability, you gain weapon and spell damage equal to the amount of total ultimate consumed, and physical and spell penetration equal to 23 times the amount for 12 seconds. That's actually really good. It's an amazing set. If you don't have it, I highly suggest you come and pick it up. Then our next one's going to be Vicosas. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I don't know. I might be butchering it. It's been a while since I've been on ESO. So this one, it's going to come infused or in pen just like the other ones. It's completely up to you what you want. Light, medium, or heavy. This is going to give you healing taken for the first line, 4%. And then second, when you bash the enemy you've taunted, you frighten them with a deafening howl, lowering the weapon and spell damage by 19% for 5 seconds. This effect can occur once every 15 seconds. So if you don't have this helmet, I'd come pick it up also. It's a pretty decent helmet. You can get that in light, medium, or heavy like I was saying earlier. Then for the rings starting off, we're doing a Cyrodiil ring. They have these for 250k gold or 500k alliance points. This is dungeon specific. This will give you, comes with robust. You have weapon crit, max stamina, stamina recovery, and then the fifth is when you deal damage with a damage over time effect, you apply a stack of blight seed to your target for 5 seconds. At 20 stacks, the blight seed explode, dealing 11,100 disease damage to the target and nearby enemies. As the enemy can only have one instance of blight seed applied at a time, an enemy that has reached 20 stacks cannot be infected with blight seed for 2 seconds. So if you don't have that or it sounds interesting to you, come and pick this up. Our next one's going to be Mad Tinkers. This is actually a pretty good set now. So this will be Arcane because it's a light armor set. This first it gives us on the second line is going to be spell crit, and then more max spell crit on the third, and then the fourth will be spell damage, and then the fifth, when you deal damage, you have a 10% chance to summon a venomous fabricant that charges the nearest enemy, dealing 9,999 shock damage to all enemies in its path, knocking them into the air and stunning them for 2 seconds. This effect can occur once every 10 seconds. This also will go up based on your stats and what you have on your character and all that stuff. I'm on a healer right now, so it might be a little lower than normal. But yeah, this will all be based on your character and your stats and everything that you have on there. Our next set is going to be Plague Slinger. This comes from Skullcaller Peak, I'm pretty sure. It's going to be a robust medium armor set. It's going to give us weapon damage, max health, max damage, and then when you take damage, summon a Skeever Corpse, which will launch 5 poison balls over 5 seconds that deal 5,160 poison damage each at the nearest enemy. This effect can occur once every 15 seconds. These are another dungeon set, so the dungeon sets are going to be more expensive than the Overland sets. Mad Tinkers and Overland I find in Clockwork City. So this one will be 250, 500k alliance points if you want it, or 250 gold. And then Ring of the Night Mother's Embrace. This is another medium armor set, Overland, robust, so stamina. Then its second line gives you max stamina. Third gives you weapon damage, and then max stamina recovery, and then you get a double fifth bonus item, so it gives you max weapon damage, and then reduce the radius you can be detected while sneaking by 2 meters, reduce the cost of sneak by 25%. So if you don't have these, come pick them up. Like I said, the Overland sets are going to be cheaper than the dungeon sets, but preferably if you need a dungeon set and you're not able to get it, I'd highly suggest coming to pick one of these up if you don't have it. Let's go check out the other vendor in Cold Harbor. Alright, we're here at the Special Homes Furnishing Vendor in Cold Harbor, and we'll see what they have. Alright. Let me put the picture up. So we got a Daedric chandelier, spiked. It's a small house item, 8,000 gold. The next one's going to be a Daedric chest, sealed, another small house item. Then the next one's going to be Daedric drinking bowl ritual, small house item also. Then next we have a Daedric sconce, Cold Harbor, I think that's how you say it. This is a small house item. And then we have Daedric throne skulls, which you can pretty much find these in every single guild trader, but it's all Daedric stuff. Alright, and then we have a Daedric urn, sealed, another small house item. Alright, then next we have a tapestry of a failed incarnate, the Warseeker. Alright, that will be it for the weekend vendors. Make sure if you don't have any of that stuff, or if you want it, go buy it before Sunday night, as I think they leave at like 5 in the morning on Monday. But definitely go check out the Cyrodiil Gold vendor, because they've got some really awesome stuff this week, and this is probably one of the best golden vendors they've had in a long time. I hope you all have a good weekend, and thanks for checking out the video, and I'll see you guys next week.